Dear student, due to coronavirus, school started online classes for your study. So you can subscribe Golden Flower Palia YouTube channel, like and press the bell icon.
Hello, my dear students. How are you all? I hope the study is going good at your home. Dear student, today I will speak to you about one very famous poem written by Robert Frost. That name is Fire and Ice. This is the first poem in your book, First Flight. This poem is composed by Robert Frost. Robert Frost, one poem you had studied in class 9th also, so you know the way of writing up Robert Frost. Dear student, here Robert Frost in a metaphorical way thinking that how the world will end. One question arises, do you also think the world will end someday? Yes. If you think the world will end someday, then how? How the world will end someday? So the same question is in the mind of Robert Frost, and what he is giving the explanation, let us read and find out. Dear student, Robert Frost some say the world will end in fire. Keep in mind here, some say, means this is not the view of Robert Frost. Some say the world will end in fire. Some say in ice. Means fire and ice. Fire is representing here passion. Fire is representing here anger. Fire and ice is symbolizing here. Let us see and find out. Some say in ice. Some say the world will end in fire. Very easy line. Means as per the poet's view, if he is categorizing the views of the people, then he is on the result. Then a group of people says that the world will end in fire. Okay? But there is another group of people whose opinion is the world will end in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, right now this is the poet's view. Poet says, Robert Frost says, from what I have tasted, I representing here the Robert Frost. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those represent here some says, I hold with those who favor fire. Means I will support to those people, those group of people who says that the world will end in fire. So I support with those who favor fire. I hope this is confirmed. But still Robert Frost is confused. He is supporting one portion of the people. Now in the second paragraph he is saying, but if had to perish twice, perish means die. If it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate. Means ice representing here hate. Robert Frost is saying, if I had to perish twice, or if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destructions, ice is also great. Means poet view is, though I support to the group of people who favor that fire is the symbol, fire is the reason for the destruction of the world, I support to the fire. But if it is happening twicely, if the world is destroying again, so ice will also be sufficient for that. So my dear student, and would suffice. Suffice means to be sufficient. So let us come in the another way. I am explaining you. as this is a symbolic poem, metaphor is used here. So let us come to the another one examples. You know, my dear student, suppose this is sun and sun rays is coming on earth. Okay, on earth sun rays is coming by different spheres, and when the temperature will increase up, you know there is hole in the ozone layers, and due to the hole in the ozone layer, earth's temperature is continually increasing. So if the temperature will increase, there will be fire out and the world will destroy. This is the scientific reason how the poet is talking. Keep in mind. So poet is in the favor of fire because you know the earth pollution is increasing due to the global warming, due to the hole in the ozone layer. Earth temperature is continually increasing, so there will be fire and the earth and the whole world will destroy. So this is the first paragraph the poet want to tell us. But keep in mind, in the second paragraph, poet is also insisting us that if the world will destroy twicely, then ice will also be a reason for the destruction of the whole world. How? Let us see. You know, earth is divided into many continents. So one continent is Antarctica. Antarctica is a continent that is fully surrounded by ice. So keep in mind, when the temperature of the earth will increase, definitely the temperature of the Antarctica continent will also increase. Due to that, there will be melting of the ice, and when the ice will be melted, it will just increase the level of water in the ocean. And the mostly part of the world is situated on the bank of the oceans, on the bank of the river. So when the water level will uplift, increase, then what will happen? Then the country, the city will be drawn up and there will be destruction. So this is the scientific way of explanation by Robert Frost regarding the destruction of the world. My dear students, once again I am reminding you what the Robert Frost want to say us. He says that some say the world will end in fire. Means fire representing here when the earth's temperature will increase, then definitely maximum part of the world will end up, burn up. And poet is saying, some say in ice, some other people thinks that when the temperature will increase, then the ice will be melt and the water level will be high. So the country, the city will be drawn up. So that is why there will be destruction. So poet is supporting to both. Once to the fire, and he is thinking if it will destroy twicely, then ice will be also a great. Okay, so my dear student, just read this very easy poem and try to get out answer of the given question. I hope you will understand it. So let us come to the second part of the poem written by Robert Frost himself.
Do self-study at home and stay home, save lives. Thank you very much.